In March of 2013, the Needham Public School District submitted a statement of interest to the Massachusetts School Board Authority for the Hillside Elementary School. It needs to address the severe overcrowding issues and add a full range of programs consistent with state and approved local requirements. In August 2014, the MSBA invited Needham to conduct a survey to identify possible solutions to the issue, which led to the preliminary design program. The Board of Selectmen met Tuesday, August 18th to discuss each option.
The town has whittled location options for the new school down to 3 different sites. These locations include renovating the current Hillside site, building on DeFazio East or West, or on Central Ave.
What we've been doing is we've gone through and we've developed the educational program. We've also looked at a number of potential sites. Those together have led to all the options that you see located here. Options A, B, and C all are located on the existing Hillside site. Option A being essentially a repair-only option for the school. Option B being additions, renovations, and option C being a number of new school solutions on that site. Option D and E, those deal with DeFazio Field, D being the elementary school, E being the 6th grade center. When you put the 6th grade center on DeFazio, we have to do something to the High Rock School to accommodate the population and the program, which has evolved over time in that school. So when you see this option H, that's what we have proposed to do at High Rock as part of a 6th grade center solution at DeFazio. And then finally, option J is an option that kind of evolved out of this process. And it was determined that there was land potentially available to the town on Central Ave that has been brought into our study, and we've taken that land and we've gone through a full development of that particular parcel too. So that's on the table too. In all, we've looked at about 20 different options.
Renovating at the Hillside School will take a year longer to complete because they have to move the students to the modular buildings before beginning construction. There is also an additional year for the DeFazio site because the second building cannot begin until the 6th grade center is complete. They rated each option to determine the most suitable solution.
We then weighted each of these pieces, some of them being more important, and of course education being the most important. We gave that 30% of the overall. Site location was 20%, site circulation for 10%, and site amenities another 10%. And then once we got into our graph, you'll see that we actually used all of these combined together, came up with a subtotal, and then added the 30% of the project cost, because we didn't want project cost to drive our solution. We wanted to make sure that we were making a very good solution based on all the other needs.
The Board of Selectmen accepted the recommendation of the Permanent Public Building Committee. The town will submit their preliminary design program to the MSBA on September 3rd, which will lead to their final selection in December.
I think the documentation and the work that's been done here is sufficient enough to satisfy the MSBA that the short list that is being proposed is the right short list. There's always the possibility that they say, well, you should also include this option that you didn't include, and then we would just carry that one forward as well.
For the Needham Channel News, I'm Stephanie Mashad.